What's up, guys? I'm here to explain my picks for my fantasy football draft. I was very diabolical with what I was picking. I did my research. I picked certain players based on certain reasons. So let's dive into it. First off, Joe Burrow. Burrow's coming back off an injury, but I think Burrow is going to be phenomenal. There's not much to say there. Ramondre Stevenson. You think about it, guys. The Patriots aren't going to pass the ball a lot. He's going to get a lot of carries. I think he's going to have quite a few touchdowns. Um, I, I wish I got one of the better running backs, but I made the mistake of taking receivers and whatnot early. Javonte Williams. I also have Nick Chubb, and Nick Chubb will probably end up starting, but he's still listed as out right now. So we have Javonte in for the moment. Justin Jefferson, I don't know what's going to happen this year with him having Sam Darnold at quarterback. I think we'll see a slight drop off, but at the same time, I still think Justin Jefferson's going to have a phenomenal year just like he always does. Next up, Cooper Kupp. I've been high on Cooper Kupp since he came out of college. I've always liked Kupp. He is a Triple Crown winner, and with Puka dealing with an injury and Cooper Kupp being back at 100%, I think it's fair to say that Cooper can return back to maybe his old form. Obviously, Travis Kelce. I got him in round 2, and I was the 4th overall pick. So I was happy with that value. Travis Kelce's going to get touchdowns. He's going to get receptions. He is Patrick Mahomes' main man. DeAndre Hopkins is a big question for me. I don't know what he's going to do, but at the end of the day, he's DeAndre Hopkins. Steelers defense, I mainly got them just because TJ Watt. They had a couple games where they popped off last year and scored at least one game in the 20s. The Steelers are always going to come with a pretty solid defense. I didn't think it was a bad pick. Aubrey, pretty much just picked him because he was doing pretty good in preseason. So, I thought, why not? Now, on my bench, I do have a couple good players as well. A couple players I have stashed that not a lot of people might know about. Ladd McConkey. All right, he is wide receiver 2 right now for the Chargers, and he will probably be wide receiver 1 by the end of the year. Justin Herbert loves him, says he plays like a veteran, and he has been showing out in practices, and I really liked that pick. I took him a little early. I took him in 6, but I think he's going to do great. Also, Brock Bowers, another rookie. I picked 4 of them, but Brock Bowers for the week when I don't have Kelce, week 6. Also on the bench, I have Xavier Legette. I'm from Carolina, guys. I picked him for that reason. Luke McCaffrey, he's currently wide receiver 3 in Washington. I don't know if Luke's going to do a whole lot, but I figured I couldn't get Christian, so I'll take his brother. I got Herbert in my last pick to stash for when I don't have Burrow, or if Herbert's playing, a team and Burrow's playing a harder one. And then the big one for me that a lot of people are hating on, guys, I took Zeke. And I took Zeke last year too. Zeke is back with the Cowboys, and I think he's not going to be, old Zeke, obviously. We're not going to see him just absolutely demolish defenses. But I think Ezekiel Elliott's still going to have a good season being back number 1, and I think he's going to get some touchdowns. So, overall, I don't have any complaints. ESPN said my team is going to finish last. Guess what? They said it last year, and I won. So, just wanted to go through, explain my team. You guys can let me know what you think. I'm sure everybody hates it. It is what it is. It's my team. I trust my team. And my fantasy sweeper of the year is going to be Ladd McConkey. I think you guys should watch out for him. If you haven't drafted yet and you're in a later round, I think it's definitely a pick worth stashing just in case. Appreciate you guys tuning in.